fine. You're not an old man like me. You'll be
I know, but like I feel like it's all purple, and it's not normally like this.
okay. I can't tell what it's like because last night you came in with like nightmare clown makeup on. I don't want to hear about it.
It was Uncanny Valley.
It's Uncanny Valley.
Uncanny Valley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I might go a while with nobody in here. Not many people showing up to my night streams right now, and I'm not surprised. I'm playing games that I'm not expecting to get a lot of viewership on either. But these are games that I want to play, and I haven't been playing, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stream at night too, just like I stream during the day. Why not? Now, where the hey was I going? Oh, right. I remember.
It was just the Iron Mask.
This is the Iron Mask thing. So what the hey is this? If that's the right way, let's go see what the wrong way is.
Is there more like out of that?
Oh, could you put
Looks
that
like
light
we
on
made
for
it
me,
here in
please?
one piece.
I took it off specifically because I'm trying to get. I need to get light. But even my light isn't great at night. My camera actually looks fuzzy as garbage anyway, too. I don't know what the hell it is. My camera doesn't look great. So hold on a second. I had money problems in this game yesterday, and I figured it all out today. Just got mad and sold a bunch of stuff. It's a little lighter. I've got my gamma really turned up on my screen.
It's a duel of the eye. Going in. I got it.
We got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. Going in.
All yours.
Here goes. Art expert coming through. Radiant here. That's my cue.
Shut him down. Can't get out of this. Bigger blade. I'll smash you. Swallow blade. Look shot. Slash. Sword rain alpha.
Make it ready. Go for it.
This game gets super flashy. Yeah, no, you could not watch this if you had epilepsy. Yeah, somebody's in. But, oh, man, I need coffee. But I can't drink coffee because it's late. So I don't know what's this way. I don't know if it's going to tell me I'm not allowed to go this way. If I can go this way.
As I recall, there's a recipe we've yet to try.
Yeah, this is the last ingredient we...
Pretty
Go
sure
no
I...
further. Where are you going?
But the,
This one's mine.
Anyway, so yesterday I was having problems with money. And I couldn't heal. So I decided to sell everything I had more than 10 of. I sold everything more than 10. Told me I had a huge amount of money, which let me kill a whole bunch of big bosses, which leveled me up enough that I didn't need to use a whole bunch of consumables anymore. So it kind of worked out for me.
The heavens must be smiling.
The heavens must be smiling? Sure, why not?
So after he jumped on the train, it would have been this.
Alright. Okay, yes, Hoodle, I heard you. Alright, so what do we got here? This map leads someplace. The other area is the correct way. There's a fishing spot here. So hold on, because I'm actually keeping track of the places where I can fish. In case I ever decide to do... Apparently there's like a massive fishing minigame, and I've done a little bit of it. Edan Ruins. And that's in Magsar.
What happened after he jumped off the train? Like, what did I miss?
Oh my god. Okay,
I think
so
Total senses something.
when we last saw our hero... Okay, so this guy starts off in a slave camp. He sees a girl, he decides to save her, jumps off a train, does all this stuff. They end up in a camp with a bunch of rebels. The rebels are questioning her, too. They're treating her like a bad guy. So it all turns out there's two races. There's two planets, there's two races. One race came down, enslaved this entire race. It's on this planet. And that girl is from that race, but she wants to kill each lord. Each zone has a lord. There are 5 zones. Okay, this is the main plot of the game. We are going to each zone, taking out a lord. We have now completed 3 zones. We've now just come into the 4th, and people already blew stuff up. the people that were here. They decided that they'd had enough and they blew stuff up, but they blew
I
up
see
even
plenty
the
of ruins around here too.
they
Must
blew
have
up
been
even
a
their
big
own
town
kind.
bustling with people back in the day. For crown
But they didn't
contest
kill the Lord. The Lord
participants,
escaped. So
places
now
such
we're
as
gonna
these are but
pursue the
vectors for
Lord,
the
and I'll make
astral
bets there's
energy
gonna
we
be like a
pursue.
Scooby-Doo twist or
Similar
something
to that
to it.
windmill, for instance.
Like maybe the Lord in this zone wasn't too bad, because we went to one zone, and the third zone, the Lord was actually taken over 7 years prior, and they were really nice, and like they made a whole bunch of did freedom and all this other stuff. And while we're there, it turned out there was all these people plotting against him, and there was really bad things happening that he didn't know anything about. So he feels like he failed everybody, and he's now joined us.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
There's gonna be a test on this later.
You reminded me. Mind if I do? Far enough.
So right now we're supposed to be looking for the escape Lord from the 4th zone. She is not in this direction. I'm just looking around. Except I'm just swinging and apparently hitting nothing.
Not today.
But this game's just really shiny. Except for like the boss encounters, it's not that difficult.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Yeah,
Sword Rain Alpha.
it's much louder in my headset. I can actually hear them and understand what they're saying.
Now, water. Shion, go for it. Prepare to crumble.
They're all
You were
human, just
practically a blur.
the ones from the other
Together
world.
with your marksmanship,
There's 6
we make
different types
quite
of
the team.
astral art. Almost nobody on this planet
What's
can
this
cast any astral arts. We actually thought it was none until it turned out that there was like this hidden group of people that were hiding it. And I think they can only cast... Well, anyway, when they cast, they're called Bright Eyes, because when they cast the arts, their eyes glow. The other race, but other than that, they do look the same.
Right, here goes. Slash. Sword Rain Alpha.
What's in the sky is mine.
Swallow Blade.
Nope, I'm streaming.
made me angry.
So, alright, I will talk to you later. I will see you later.
Swallow Blade.
First aid. Spread. In the wind.
Ignite. Too fast.
Nobody's watching this. I would use myself with my kid being in the room for a few minutes.
Astral energy. Full throttle. Dance in the wind.
But she wanted to start talking about teen drama. That was good.
Slash. Sword Rain Alpha. Onward and upward.
Okay. Who? Hoo-hoo. Right? Something like that? You know, I've already outranged it. Okay, so somewhere... At what point do you go away to let me know I've gone too far in the wrong direction? There. There you are. How do I get to you? Well, apparently I'm going to have to deal with this first. Alright. Then I will see.
Slash. Swallow Blade. Slash. I'll smash you. It's time. No further.
Healing circle.
Sword Rain.
Healing circle?
Swallow Blade. Sword Rain Alpha.
Prepare to be sealed.
It would be kind of really to be casting a CP intensive healing circle.
Swallow Blade. Sword Rain Alpha.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble. Think we overdid it? Not by a long shot.
Sword Rain Alpha. Swallow Blade.
Look sharp.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Now,
Swallow Blade.
I never miss.
That's it. Tiger blade.
Sword Rain Alpha.
I can handle it.
Did you just hear me?
Yes. I need you,
Now you've
remember?
gone and ticked me off.
Prepare to be
I
sealed.
owe you one for that.
This one's all mine.
okay.
Ignite.
Do it. How about this? Astral energy. Full throttle.
Looks like we got them all.
enough. Alright.
Look, Hoodle, one of your buddies.
No choice.
What? Just a single guy. Was these other guys supposed to have been in with him? Can I skip some of these groups? Split some of these groups, excuse me, not skip.
Blow them away.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Treasure? Don't mind if I do. Oh, okay. That's bait. Probably gonna go a couple hours tonight. It's been a long week and I have been doing an extensive amount of overstreaming. Why am I not getting a prompt to get down? Well, I guess I'm going the speed route. Ice cream recipe. Let me back up a hair. So I covered that, covered this, went there, did this, check this corner. Jesus, this area just seems like it's got a whole bunch of like weird edges and stuff. Just to confuse you about where you have or have not explored. I think like the map zoom is just throwing me off. Like I think that the areas are going to be bigger than they are. Which is fine, I mean, considering the number of levels, the amount of time I've spent here in this game already. Scaled crystal. Is that what I need for the gear? No. Something else. I'm trying to think what it is that I need for the gear that I can't make yet. Alright.
An opponent like this should be easy. Can't get out of this. Swallow blade.
I'm also good with airborne
Now you
targets.
see what I can do.
Here, scale
Fly. Flying spree. Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Alright.
Kisara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid
I
it?
don't know why. I always push left on that. I should push in a different direction. Try to see some more different stuff.
Seems about right to me.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Alright. Yeah, so I looked at fishing a bit, and I've got a better idea on fishing. I just don't know how much I want to do it. I don't know what the point is. If it's just for achievements, I probably won't. I still don't quite understand trinkets. I mean, functionally, I guess, but you can level them up, but I don't get the stat bit. I'm gonna be honest.
Consider yourself finished.
I feel like I might be hurting myself right now by not using proper style trinkets because I don't understand the system.
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action.
And I should be able to juggle bad guys, and I'm not, because I keep ending up in the air if I put juggle skills on, and not doing any damage.
Step back. This one's all law.
And I still haven't figured out, so that thing's supposed to make harder enemies spawn? Really hasn't. This is where I jinx myself, by the way.
Gotta break through. Hit on. Sword Rain Alpha. You picked the wrong choice.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
You got
Swallow blade. Sword Rain Alpha. Can't get out of this. No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on
Now,
your good
Law,
side.
get toasty!
Okay.
Strike! Swallow blade! Sword Rain Alpha! Swallow blade! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this!
I'm only getting started.
Swallow blade! Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's
Always
got your
press
name
left.
on
It's
it.
just
To action!
Lightning orb.
Ignite!
I never miss. Tiger blade. In here.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Leave the charges to me.
I really tried to dodge that.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying? Now. Frozen hammer.
I can feel my precision improving.
Oh, did somebody level?
A fish! You saw it too, right?
I mean,
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. All right.
okay, this thing's not giving me much of an opportunity. I'm not going to get this one. I don't know if a rod would make a difference. But I'm pressing it like pretty much as fast as I remotely can. Oh, goddamn. I was actually really close. I didn't think I was going to do that good.
There we go.
Same thing. This one's cruising. Oh, never mind. This one isn't nearly as bad. Maybe that one was like a level 2 fish or something. I haven't caught anything that isn't a 1-star yet.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
So triangle, triangle, X square, and square triangle.
Time to try a different spot.
I hit the wrong button, damn it. Okay.
All right.
And we're fishing. I don't know if I want to change the bait or not after this, maybe. Didn't I just get a new bait?
She's got a good size to her, all told.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Yeah, I haven't used some of these. So Emerald, Lesser, and Aquafold. No. Emerald, yeah. Triangle, triangle.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. something.
This one's gonna be hard. Why did I have to hit that twice? That happened to me before. I had to press R2 twice sometimes. And that cost me. Oh, come on. Dang it. I want one of those now.
There we go.
Same thing as last time. Got him.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
So what's to be? Grilled or broiled?
My first time catching one of those, so I need to get a... Any of these help me catch a lesser whatever? No. How about an aqua whatever? No.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use
Okay.
astral arts to catch
then
the
we're outta
fish
here.
and be done with it?
That miss.
I think that might be how I need to think about this. So maybe that'll help me figure out some of this. Do the fishing at the minimum levels to get me through.
I hate camping out.
How's my Ram Ranch doing? I got a rat at the ranch. Forge weapons, craft weapon. Oh hey, I have things. Nope. Nope. Yep. Oh, I need to get another lizard fin. Okay. Alright. This is fine.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Yes, we just did. Congratulations.
The vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambient.
What is it? Dark mark for cooking effect? Don't know what that does. XP boost. Don't mind if I do.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Don't need to talk to
You should
anybody.
get some shut-eye. All right, guys. Ready to go?
I have no idea what this place is here for.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Hidden Wharf. Elevator's offline. Okay. So, yep. So we did the whole ruins map, so at least that's done. So then from here, I definitely want to go here and then cut over to the other side. Just covering every bit of the map that I can.
We finally made it.
Bing, bing, bing. I don't know if I'm under clearing for what they're expecting or what, but from like a level and...
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
I'm assuming I'm going to have to fight her. No, it's an elevator. Which I'm... How do I immediately go down? Looks like it's stuck. Damn, what the hell did the Renans do? We're not getting out of here unless we find a way around it. Why don't we look around and see if there's anything useful? Wise idea. That okay with you? Sure. Alright, so let's run down the 2 dead ends. Grab the shinies. Run down the 1 dead end and grab the shiny because there's nothing at the other one. Stop. Brain was playing tricks on me and I was going to wonder about it forever. Got a potato. You're a potato. Inhibitor crystal level 2. That maybe should mean something to me. It does not. Okay, good enough. Wait. Okay, there's no way I can jump off and land anywhere, right? No. Okay. I seem to be able to run down, go up quickly, but I swear to God, I thought there was a way to go down these quickly. I would love to try to jump that, but I think the game would get mad at me and just kill me. Yep, won't let me do it. Hey guys. Did I take any damage from that fall?
Gotta break through.
Nope. I want to make sure I didn't actually take any fall damage in this game.
Carve through.
Their hide is thick as armor.
Look shot. Its armor's too strong. Split it open. Be my guest. Sword Rain Alpha. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for.
Do it! Get the hammer! Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Right?
Burn in hell.
Magic slam! In here!
Swallow blade.
This'll come in handy.
Try harder.
You missed.
Take this. Slap.
Okay.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry.
Yeah, so my loot whoring is what was actually messing
I've
me
got your
up
back.
in the, from progressing properly yesterday. It was causing me my technical issues. When I went through and killed almost every single outstanding elite that I had to take out. So hold on, so this is just a dead end. Let's knock this out. Hey guys, what's up?
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Only getting started. Here comes.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job we had any force to me.
Milk blade here. Too fast.
Stand back.
Get me out.
Trip it up.
Don't mind if I do. Now, healing circle. Frozen.
I want to kill the casters first.
Nicely done.
All thanks to you.
More precision. Magic is there.
Well, we're on the home stretch
I
now.
suppose as I've been complaining about streams, you know, this is the way that my streams went for quite a while.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
I never miss. I'll be saving this one.
Flaming meteor!
More enough.
Take this.
By the power of water.
Make it rain!
This
Okay.
one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Oh. Collection of literature. A lot of gold, that's good. Gosh, looks completely out of place here. Was it for a lord? Pork. Okay, so we're just nosing around like her house. That's fine. Looks like I generated the elevator. Sure. So I'm going to do B3 and B4. I'm going to do B3, B4, B4, because I just wanted to say that. But
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie. But damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion. With
Yeah.
only...
But what reason could she have for using this place and...
That's what we're here to find out.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
these people are very verbose. Using lots of words and things they don't need to use. You cut off pretty much every other sentence and still understanding exactly what they were saying. So what do we got? Oh, a whole bunch of Denons. I'm sure there's all just a whole bunch of hidden loot and treasure and stuff, so we're getting it all. Hello.
Out of our way! Right here! I got one!
Astral energy dance in the wind! Sleep now.
Ow.
Take cover when it crawls out! Tiger Blade!
Swallow Blade! Take this! Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Dance in the wind! Sealed!
Try harder!
Too shy!
Pile.
Here, let me help.
Kill this thing. God damn it.
Going in.
Raging Cascade. This one's mine.
Keeps me out of my range.
Now! We met a win! This one's got your name on it!
That make me deranged?
Sealed!
Why is my brain doing this with words this evening? Spent a whole while when I was going down the ladder.
Get out of this!
I was going down the ladder, thinking to myself, if I was an ant going down a ladder, oh, does that make me a descendant? And I was like, God damn it. My brain does not always work
No
normally.
complaints from me.
Okay. This stuff, that is probably why. I'm probably supposed to be more excited about this stuff than I am.
What's this thing?
Remembrance of machinery long since inactive. Okay. It's a It's a party.
Hi, Hoodle.
There's a lot going on here.
You picked the wrong fight!
Denied!
Healing circle.
Appreciate it. If it curls up, time to get out of the way. Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. I'll stop it, Charles.
Why is that guy charging
Remind
me?
me to stay on the good side.
I've been hitting everybody but him.
Prepare to be sealed, oh fleet of foot.
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
More appropriate.
Okay, I really need to be taking out the casters, to be honest.
You all on. Ha!
She got mad.
Flares of Malisham!
Here's a hit. Where are you going?
Tiger blade! Make it rain! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
All right.
No complaints from me.
Okay. And we go and we look for
This
loot.
place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Ooh, I've got some protection. Physical damage minus 20. Oh, what am I using right now? A poison charm? I'm not even fighting stuff that's poison right now. Okay. But I know when I've looked at trinkets on websites, I got like 18 stats on them. All of mine have like 1.
Hi, Hoodle!
Far enough!
Swallow blade, take this.
You're mine!
I can carve through armor.
This one's mine!
Swallow
Make
blade,
it rain!
here I come. Sword Rain Alpha. We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Sword Rain Alpha, all yours. Flash, Swallow blade.
Now! Double in! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
Hey! Hoodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
What? What does that mean?
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
Okay. Can now stop a B1. So, did I do B1? I think I need to do B4, right? B1 is where I was? Oh, no, wait a second. No, no, no. Let me do... Is this where I want to be? Is this where I've already been? Oh. Okay, there's no... How do I get to B2 then?
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
Alright, let me explore this whole place first.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Not today.
Wait a second. Chat's not here. So you're gonna dispose of the trash? What are you doing?
Swallow blade, take this. Swallow blade.
Ow.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade. Sword take this.
Eruption! Stand now!
I'm all stocked up!
Get on in there with the
Ready to go!
Swallow blade.
One more!
He's the only one left. I don't want to...
Big waterfall!
Want to keep all my power-ups for the next fight.
Don't get complacent.
Hey guys.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Where are you going?
No armor can stop me! Remind me to stay on your good
A
side.
charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Eat this!
Alright,
Far enough.
it's showtime! Into the
Now you
shadows!
see what I can do! No further!
Lightning now! Kizara, go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it? Not by a long shot. I'll take you all on!
Okay.
Ha! Flare the Malika!
I need to get more skills like that on all my characters.
Thanks!
Now see that you don't get in trouble again. I'm all stocked up. Supernova! Raging Alpha! Burning Kill!
You're on! Swallow Blade! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Alright.
No complaints from me.
Wow, there's some lizard fin. Easier than fighting the lizards up top. Take it. I think I only needed one more weapon that took lizard fins.
Little help!
You want me? Come get me! Look sharp!
That's the one I want to be on.
Pounded into shape!
Pesky airborne scout blade.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done!
Far enough!
Swallow
Blade dreams!
Thanks!
In a bind?
Armor won't save you!
Hear me!
Look sharp!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Prepare to be sealed on the least point.
Do it!
Perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Blade! Burn!
Healing circle!
Swallow Blade!
Thank you. Do they not think you deserve
Oh, I thought the other guy had actually died.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Lewis, get shot! I owe you one!
More for
You're
the
finished.
South Going into the water! Blood magic! Lightning
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now or never.
Hear me! Flame of
Sword Rain Alpha!
Kizara!
Okay.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
The heavens must be smiling. And thus our strength yet grows.
What was that? Nope. Yes. Okay. One more hallway to go, and then we can actually do the jump downs. Now, I do want to kill
No choice!
the crystal things first.
Can't get out of this!
Pierce Evo!
Sword Rain Alpha! I'll take you all on! Sword Rain Alpha! Got fire!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
Going back in there to fend me!
Glad you have your uses.
Tiger Blade!
Okay.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Make it right!
I feel like I'm charging up a lot faster now.
Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
Swallow Blade!
Not by a long shot.
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me and
Got it.
handle this.
I'll leave it to you!
Go for it! Prepare to crumble! I feel sprightlier than before.
Sheets full of diagrams. Orange gel. Chicken. Alright. Copper chunk. So chunky. Okay. So now where do I want to jump down? I jump down here, I land there. Does it matter? I don't think it's gonna matter.
Guess I misread the landing.
Okay. So now we have no idea where she is, but I do want to do all... Oh, it does matter. Okay. Well, let's start off on this side, then. Maybe I can just jump it. Jeez, this looks awful.
Come at me!
One down.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No place here.
Maybe my guys are out leveling.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! That's what I like to hear.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come. I'm not done. Sword Lane Alpha.
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
Let's totally overdo it.
What's this thing?
More stats I can give you. Okay. Hi guys.
Out of our way! Far enough!
Hell, mine, I do. I'm only
This
getting
one's
tempted.
mine! Where are you going?
Ignite. Sword Lane Alpha. Take this. Armor won't save you. Swallow Blade.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done. Get behind me!
To me. Sword Lane Alpha. Try harder. I have no limits.
Going in!
Sword Lane Alpha. Crush. Swallow Blade. Sword Lane Alpha.
Here,
You're
let me
mine.
help.
This one's all mine. Eat dirt.
Appreciate the help. Who's next?
I thought you were more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
So the best defense is good offense.
Astral energy.
That took a shit ton of hits to take down.
On guard!
I still got another one up.
Shattering
Radiant
pieces. Attack time.
I'm on guard!
Slash. Swallow Blade.
Radiant cascade.
Slash.
I'm all stopped up.
Try hard. Take this. Swallow Blade. Sword Lane Alpha. Slash.
Glacial Spear!
Sword Lane Alpha.
Evil.
Try harder. Slash. Swallow Blade. Sword Lane Alpha.
So those are
Something you want to say?
not so locked if you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you,
Ooh,
Rinwell.
first
On
29.
Well, I'll do my best.
Is this? It was like a Frankenstein thing. I think I also needed that to get gear. Yeah, I'm noticing my CP is very low. So, I do want to continue on this way, but apparently that is probably... Yeah, that's the way I wanted to jump, because that's the way that's got the full heal thing. Alright.
Hi, Hoodle.
I believe I got a ton of things full right here.
Lunar corruption.
I can carve through
Lightning meteor!
Here comes this one's mine. Dance in the wind. Annihilation.
Okay.
now!
Consider yourself finished.
So you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Too fast! Stand back. I'll flip it up. Now I can let loose. Sword Rain Alpha! Swallow Blade!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Yeah, I'm not really into the games that have like the
We're
massive
in
stacking
good form.
combo attacks. Okay. So now the generator can go back. Now I can take the elevator back up. I can jump off in the correct direction, which is apparently south. If it stays the same up all floors. This isn't where I want to be. Is it B2? Nope.
By all appearances,
You think so?
your guess
She was
is as good as
researching.
mine.
Your guess is as good as mine.
If we assume it was because...
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are up.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Okay, now I'm very confused. So B1. That's where I could jump off. What I want to do here. So I want to jump off over here. Just to the south.
Guess I misread the landing.
Okay. Take the full heal. Just save, 'cause something's gonna happen. God knows how painful it'll be, or if I need to have a particular resistance type on. Okay.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
Okay.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing.
I'm just getting started.
Armor won't save you.
Annihilation!
Aim for the
Tiger
weak
Blade!
spot.
Here, Flame of Fury!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial
Take
Spear.
this.
Pierce Evo!
Oh, too shy to come over.
Not today.
Here, let me help.
Swallow Blade.
Shield that's right!
Swallow Blade.
In here!
Sword Rain Alpha.
There you go! Don't
This
let
one's mine.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and pummel it to me.
He's been ensnared.
Piercing smile.
I never miss! It looks like you got this one covered.
Sword Rain Alpha.
I'll be saving this one.
It's weakened.
This ends now. Swallow Blade.
damn it. I don't feel like I'm taking much damage at all from this guy now. Okay.
Consider yourself finished.
Where are you going?
Swallow blade.
Tiger blade.
Sword blade alpha. Swallow blade.
Their arms were interrupted.
You like them more?
Aw, too shy to come over. Here.
Holy shit, did that hit hard.
Now you're getting serious.
Okay, here I go.
Take it. I'm on something. I've taken too many hits. Take this.
I'm down.
Now hold on. I can do.
No further.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Photon dance in the wind! They're surrounding us!
How do you like being pounded into shape? More?
I don't want to do 3,000 on everybody. Let's do 1,000 on everybody.
Leave the chargers to me.
Oh, I'm not up yet.
I'll bring you back from Zari.
Okay, stop. This is a problem.
I'll heal you all!
Try harder. Swallow blade.
Why'd you...
So she's rezzing the last dead one I got.
To stop you dying?
Right.
Swallow blade. Here I come.
God damn it.
For that.
Where are you going?
Strike. Not today. Swallow blade.
Okay, this is one's down. Yeah, I can't. One of these guys was fine. As soon as it went to 3, it got straight to hell.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Swallow blade. Now, pull it freely.
Take it down!
One more.
Sword blade alpha.
Raging storm!
Back into the fray.
This one's
Hit her far enough. By the power of water. Will this help?
Swallow blade.
God, it looks like we made a
Sword
mess.
blade was all mine.
Make it right.
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
I'll heal you all!
Going in.
That's better.
Try harder.
I can't feel
Not today.
No. Don't leave me all alone.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Now you see what I can do.
Resuscitation!
Okay.
Here's a healing arc! I've still got some gold!
I owe you one.
We all recovered now? Jesus.
Lightning can
Sword blade alpha. Swallow
Thunderblade!
blade.
Annihilation! Here's a healing arc! Dance in the wind!
Oh, too shy to come over.
I'm not feeling so great.
Here we go! Don't mind if I do!
And more of it will all burn out.
This one's mine!
Okay, here I go.
Take it!
Whew. Okay, never mind. I'm going to shut up about this one not being too bad. Crap, I can't even res everybody now.
I'm only getting lightning!
Swallow blade.
Here's a healing
Try
arc!
harder.
Flaming
I
meteor.
owe you.
Ready and raring.
Watch and weep!
I can carve through.
It's time.
Annihilation!
Swallow
Mega
blade. Burn.
Annihilation!
It looks like we made a mad.
Here, let me help!
Can't get out of this. I owe you one for that.
Is this it?
Jesus Christ.
Lunar corruption! Aqua! Annihilation! Here!
Can you take it? Denied. Hook shot.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to do this guy at all.
I couldn't make it in time. From beyond, in view.
Okay, so my healer's dead, so now I'm dead. We're done.
Soul with life. Resuscitate.
On guard. Shield thinking. The enemy's on the road.
We've got him where we want him.
It's
Oh,
time
Shion's
to
back
end this
up?
battle.
Oh, it was Dohanim that was down.
First aid!
Shield and face.
Still don't see how these two are gonna do it.
Going in.
Tiger blade. So now. Oh, you're getting serious?
Nope. Okay, so fire for defense.
No chance.
But whatever that is what's wrecking me. It's a massive physical
Not like
attack.
this.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do better.
I don't understand. Did Zaphon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing.
I'll smash you.
Here's a aim for the weak point.
Sword Rain Alpha.
You require a hand.
Radiant Pierce!
In a bind.
Lightning
This
Orb!
one's mine.
Eat dirt.
Alright, here's showtime!
Tiger blade. My head's spinning. What?
Swallow Blade.
Starts off going so well.
Let's get more cuts away!
Sword Rain
This
Alpha.
one's mine.
Art Steel!
Swallow Blade. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down! Lightning
Sword
Orb!
Rain Alpha.
Glacial Spear! Here's Eagle! Where are you going? Tempest Swirl!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Celestial!
Take to me.
Here's the roar!
I owe you one for that.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana? Not to a Renan, they don't.
It's time.
Lightning!
Slide. Take this.
Radiant Storm! Back into the
Swallow Blade.
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Sword Rain Alpha. Eat dirt.
This one's mine.
Slide.
Tiger blade.
Swallow Blade.
Here's a healing arc!
Swallow Blade.
Shield and face. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisher.
Oh, we can also check to see if I can get any skills up, but I don't think I can.
Lightning
I
Cadet!
can carve through armor.
Healing
In a
Circle!
bind.
Lightning meteor.
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Piercing roar.
I'm impressed. Tempest Swirl!
This one was mine. This one's mine.
Take one more! Purge Malevolence! Here goes!
Flaming meteor.
My watch! Healing Circle!
Kind of want to let everybody else charge up now.
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
This one's mine.
So I've got full cooldowns when the other two guys show up.
Days in the wind!
Swallow Blade. I won't lose. Not now. Not ever.
Got it!
Swallow Blade.
Now's our chance! Now! Mom, get toasty!
Burn Strike.
Will this help?
Now, what's everybody's status right now? Okay, I could definitely use a peach gel.
Lightning Orb! Reinforcements? In here! Healing Circle cuts away!
It looks like we made a mess.
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
Far enough.
I'll smash you.
Take this. Flaming meteor.
Swallow Blade.
Their arcs were interrupted.
Now! Lock! Get toasty!
One down almost instantly. That's good.
Shield and face.
Sleep now! Healing arc!
Swallow Blade.
I'll be saving you!
Your art.
Come on. I'm only joking about the try harder. You know that, right?
Here's evil. Going in. More take laser. My watch.
Swallow blade.
Here's a healing now. Very well.
Okay, 2 small guys are down.
Go. This one's
Prepare to be sealed.
Look sharp.
Swallow blade. Sword Rain Alpha.
Healing circle. Sleep now.
All right.
More for the sun.
Try harder.
Here goes.
This too much.
Tiger blade.
Try harder.
That move.
Tempest swirl.
Here comes the big one.
Okay, I'm dead. Life bottle me.
Gravitas field.
Here.
Watch and weep. By the dance in the wind.
Look Sword Rain Alpha.
I never miss.
Flaming meteor.
Sword Rain Alpha.
This one's mine.
Try harder.
Thanks, Shion.
Swallow blade. Sword Rain Alpha. Can't move.
Resuscitation. Here's a healing. Time to shine.
This one's mine.
Arctic.
Fire up.
Thunder feet. Not on my watch. Here.
Swallow blade.
Okay.
Let me help.
Slot.
Going in.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Tiger blade.
Try harder.
I'm out of ammo. Going in.
There we go.
Swallow blade.
Mega ray. Annihilation.
This one's all mine.
Here's another. This one's mine.
You picked the wrong fight.
Almost in the bag. It's
Not
weakened.
done yet.
This one's mine.
This ends now. No
I'll
further.
heal you all. Lightning orb.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Armor won't save you. Unguarded.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, we need you, remember?
Right.
The enemy is going all out.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Here, flame of fury.
Going in.
It's about to strike you.
This one's mine. Sharp, everyone. Sword Rain Alpha. Over.
Where are you going?
Going in.
No, I'll wait for a res.
Here, let me help. Here's a healing art.
Unless you kill Shion.
Laser spear.
I definitely want to save the bottle for Shion.
Lancer.
In a bind.
Art sealed. Don't mind if I do. Going in. Healing circle.
Oh shit, we don't have enough CP.
I'll bring you back from death to bid. Here goes.
Denied.
Lunar corruption.
I owe you one.
Will this
Go
help?
time. Let's go.
Crumble.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Will this help?
Swallow blade.
Unguard.
Lightning shot.
Swallow blade. Still.
There we go.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
A little close.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap. Remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died. I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But
Okay.
that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
What the hell is the
Renis
Renis Alma?
Alma?
Scooby-Doo.
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone.
But that's not all she wants to do, because she is
If
helping and
there's a
healing
chance
people.
we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
You start by looking around this room.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
Yep.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that.
Beats me.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another.
Protect
so
power.
what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Dahnans.
That's most likely the
Kind
case,
of the way
yeah.
things work, yep.
Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that
We have
means
to
is-
fight it. Some parts are already removed from that machine. Okay. So I'm just going back to town now, right? Can I just teleport? I can. I'm gonna rest before I talk to anybody
About
though.
damn
Oh,
time.
maybe not.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Baython over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes.
We just come into town, this guy doesn't even know
Until
us, and
next
already
time.
he's like, oh, I trust you with everything. Just, yeah. That guy's
Renan
plotting
Lord
something.
surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this.
Of course not.
I'm worried about just what Deadeye had is in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader.
That said, we'll never know.
That said,
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
You don't have anything to do until the victory speech. You should wait here. We'll wait in the room. Hopefully that included resting.
These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Oh, we're going full-on cartoon here.
Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice?
Okay.
Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
the fruit of Helgen.
Okay, so what exactly is going to happen? Are they all going to turn to water? They all froze. Is something going to rise out of this? There it is. Oh, is she gonna be like Two-Faced? Is she half good, half bad? Kinda wish I'd done some shopping at the end. I think it's interesting they use such jarringly different art styles for that.
Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Oh my god. She is driven by intense rage.
I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that.
This lady's just standing here while they're doing all this?
No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. And well, I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why you lost?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor.
Yeah, she's changing the atmosphere of the planet. Yet you lost.
Rearranging
Me,
my
Grimlock. All right.
form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now behold!
Really need to do a pots before this.
Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
At least my CP restored.
I'll smash you! Look sharp! Swallow blade! Burn it! Swallow blade! Sword rain alpha!
So many of these guys were easy for the first half, and then the second half becomes a...
No further!
Fly! Dance in the wind! There! Cast it! Sleep now! I'm out of ammo!
Sword rain alpha! Leave the charges to me! Swallow blade! Try harder! Swallow blade! This one's
Shield
Ignite!
In here!
Alright.
Swallow blade!
I'll be safe! Going in!
Sword rain alpha!
Ow. Alright.
Blade!
On guard!
There!
Healing
Swallow blade! Sword rain alpha! You're mine! Enough done! Swallow blade!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar! Thunder Field! Blazing Cascade!
Swallow blade! Sword rain alpha!
Shield on me!
I can carve through armor! Sword rain alpha! Prepare to be healed!
Will this help?
You can't get out of this! Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
Sword rain alpha!
Time to shine!
It's on!
Confiscated! Annihilation!
I dodged that.
Where are you going? Air drop!
Not today!
Light astrolite! Lightning
Swallow blade!
Thunder blade!
Slash!
Far enough!
Swallow blade!
Healing circle!
Try harder!
You're on!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Radiant
Definitely going by the CP too fast.
Ready up, ready!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Swallow blade! Sword rain alpha!
Here!
Swallow blade!
Water for the sun!
Slash!
Radiant here!
Sword rain alpha!
Here, let me help. In here! More for
You
the
require a hand.
Searing flame!
Swallow blade!
I'm out there, field!
So if anything, it's a fire resist, I guess, on this guy.
Swallow blade!
In here!
Appreciate the
Swallow
help.
blade! It's on! Swallow blade! Ignite!
Waters of creep!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Going in.
Slash!
In here! More for the
Swallow blade! Slash! Take this! Armor won't save you!
More where that came from! Here, go down! Dance in the wind! I owe you one!
Swallow blade!
Thunder touch! I never miss!
Swallow blade! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Lightning orb! On guard!
mine.
Sword rain alpha! Thunder blade! Mega ray! Lightning meteor!
Ignite!
Here, let me help!
Slash! Sword rain alpha! Sword rain alpha!
Wind astral energy! Glacial spear!
Destruction! Swallow blade!
Freeze lancer! Raging storm!
Try harder!
Swallow slice!
Swallow
Do
blade!
it! Steel hammer!
Okay, that's 50%.
Prepare to crumble! I'll heal you all! Look sharp!
Shattering thunder!
It's getting stronger!
Coyote's switching up its movements! Watch out!
Yeah, now's when everything goes bad.
Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
By the power of water! Thunder field!
Swallow blade!
Going in!
Slash!
Here,
Swallow blade! That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Swallow blade!
I have been.
Eruption! Lunar
Swallow blade! Slash!
Arch field! Dance in the confiscated! Here, let me help!
Burn!
Appreciate it!
Too much!
This one's mine! Where are you going?
Yeah, that's my only life bottle. I can afford a whole bunch more, but I just didn't buy any. So I didn't realize I wasn't going to really have a chance to get in before this combat. Okay. That was her one time free. I'm not going to die even though I'm supposed to.
Where are you going?
Alright. Watching my CP because it is starting to get low.
Anything in armor is all mine. I'll smash you. This one's mine. Can't get out of this.
I'm out of ammo. This one's mine.
Here I come. Hurricane thrust. Luna Rongo. Sword Alpha. Slash. Swallow Blade. Slash. Take this. Burn it out.
I don't have much left.
Shit. Res me, please.
Swallow Blade.
I'll heal you all. Lightning condemned. I can do one more.
Sword Blade Alpha.
Gee, Captain America, I can do this all day. Oop.
Shattering burning pieces. Attack time.
I'm ready.
Here I come.
Lightning raging
Armor won't save you. Here I come.
Going in here.
Swallow Blade.
I guess I'm okay.
Here's the evil. Look sharp. Here's the wind.
All mine.
First dance in the wind.
Burn in hell.
Dance in the wind.
Take this.
Feel.
No further.
Here, let's
Swallow
have a
Blade.
stockpile.
Sword Blade Alpha. Can't move. Come on.
Come on.
You have to hold on. Do it. Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Good enough. And we're done.
Is everyone all right?
No.
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and...
Almeidria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone.
Almost
Regardless
everybody's
of
dead.
what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menencia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, She just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do? Huh? I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then? I don't know. I've never thought about it before. Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
Emotional damage.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
Okay.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there. A floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing.
Okay.
But now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any.
So if she wipes out everybody on the planet and gets control, what good does that do anybody? Because everyone is dead. Okay. Everybody's going to have something to spend here. Okay, so any of these trees almost done? No, what do we got over here? Increase midair damage. Midair jump. Increased counterattack damage. Over limit extension seems good. Increased boost strike damage seems real good. Okay, we're doing you. And then there's not a lot of options actually left. Okay, we'll do that too. You. What do we got? Energy restored upon enemy defeat. Increase boost gauge from enemy downs. Increase battle start. Boost from downs. Okay. She is not almost... Okay, she's got those 4 done. She's only got these 2 trees. So increased anti-drat... What? Okay. Boost gauge from defeats. Like, that was a pretty specific... Oh, I'm done with everything else here, so we're doing this to get the bonus. Alright, Alright, so what do we got here? We got strengthen guard. What? Sure, why not? Lion's Howl or Crescent Moon? You're really expensive. You're really not. No, you are really good. All these things are like super expensive on his tree. Okay, so increased rod extension. Okay, whatever. And then law. This seems to be the tree to do. Then I'll be able to get that shortly. Okay.
What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
Okay. So is there anybody in town? Okay, there are still people at least in town.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My
More
family
story.
and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding.
Until the one day they were found and
It was the
attacked.
only one my dad and the others hid. That's the only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke.
It was Almeidrea who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. She only did it so she could become stronger.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of...
No.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Alright, why don't those two get a room too? Alright, so let's see, what did I not do that I could have done before that encounter? Let's start off with weapon upgrades. You're capped. You are not. Okay, so those are all weapon upgrades.
Have you guys checked your equipment?
I haven't actually looked. Is everything? Oh, jeez. I'm about to go through all my money, aren't I? Yep, there it is. Okay. So, alright, that's the junk. So the armor I'm not using. Okay. Buy. Alright, that's it, I'm broke. Okay, resting. Oh, what do I want to cook? I don't know what Dark Mark is. Attack up. XP boost.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna put in at least 2 hours tonight, but I might bounce shortly after that. Alright. What was that quest? Oh, the mysterious pair. Let me just make sure there's nothing new that's okay, no, I guess there isn't, because there's no other quest. It's Hidden Wharf. So it's there.
We've reached our destination.
Alright. Excuse me. Off we go. Oh, and, just in case. Just gotta keep putting a good amount of time in. I gotta get through this game. I'm enjoying it.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
Okay.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dannons. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea.
Nothing until I finish looting everything. They don't want to even talk to me. I'm too busy doing the looting. At least it's not a flying ship. It's not Final Fantasy. Reminds me, I still need to go finish that too. Clink. Sir, yes, sir.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set, and we'll set sail.
I'm all set. Let's set sail. Yep. Alright, hold on. It's gonna get bumpy. I'm on a boat, on a boat, on a motherfucking boat.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any damage?
Okay, so there is crew. There's more people on the ship.
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Dannons on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
Your party disbanded.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodia's Dahnans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadheim. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay?
Take her, stick her in
You
a
still
blender.
have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Okay. A strange feeling this is going to be massive story time here. I know that's a shock in this game.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Yep.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen.
Thank God.
I have changed. You know,
Give her a hug.
I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
Yeah.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little.
So your quest should be get your mask off.
Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can...
Touch whoever you want.
Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Oh my God, am I going to have to do this 6 times and that's only 4? Only 2. Only 2 people. Sorry, 2. Okay. Here we go.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
Oh, this one won't be
The
nearly as
floor.
serious.
It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans.
He means
But
30
then I
hours
met
ago.
Shionne and the people of Menancia. And things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Dahnans like Deadeye.
It used to be that the Dahnans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either.
Mm-hmm.
That's clear to me
God,
now.
I can't talk about current politics.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadeye for a moment, you may be able to free the Dahnan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dahnans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves.
Yep.
I saw it in Deadeye's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadeye wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in
And
his
this group
dream
is
of
example and
coexistence.
proof that it can happen.
And I suppose
It's not going to
even
be
now,
overnight.
Many people still do. And then there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
Not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Dahnans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a
Are we going to hear a nice splatter? Nope. Erg. Okay. Oh, I guess no, because I did.
Hold that
I'm
pose
one of the
long
6
enough and
characters.
Someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously. But it is a means to an end, nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes.
Yeah, you become the
in
leader.
that respect, at least. I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did. As utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city? He didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danon versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
Okay. And where the hell's Law?
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah,
Fair.
somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again
Probably
and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria. Was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal.
Okay.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Should have a better head start than I thought. Then we can take a nap. Let's rest.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mertez, how we doing? Thank you very much for the prime, sir. What's going on? I gotta be more... I'm more than halfway done with this thing.
Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
Oh, and hey, Slice. Oh, no, that was Slice from yesterday. It's been dead silent today.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. As long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
This is this is a great game. I'm really enjoying it. It's not getting views, which is why I haven't streamed it on my mainstream times. But yeah, I recommend it. I enjoyed it. So I was struggling yesterday, and what my problem was is I didn't have money for supplies. I literally went and I sold everything I had more than 10 of in just like my collection stuff, not stuff to make trinkets because I still don't, or accessories. I still don't understand that. And I suddenly had a ton of money, and I went through and I slaughtered everything I was stuck on, and I was fine because I had supplies.
Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin.
Clothing has become optional the further I've made it into the game, apparently.
Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Okay.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship.
I know that Sliced was telling me last night that I was like not even halfway there.
Then let's find Almadria.
So we'll need to see. I'm like 30-something hours. Yeah, yeah, that's the leak right now, is that it comes out in March. Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I know that. I had looked at a guide, and I'm not, like, reading the guide by any means, but sometimes so I can get an idea on where I'm at, I just look at the chapter titles, and I'm like, okay, where am I? And I'm like, oh, I just finished chapter 3, and it says there are 6 chapters. So I'm halfway through, sort of things. You know, that's usually how I judge my progress. I don't go in and I don't want to look at anything.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, I've done enough of these in the days. Excuse me. I keep coughing today, and I don't know why. But yeah, so if that comes out in March, I'll see how long it is. I don't know what I'm going to play next. I'm kind of curious to know where the, what's going to be announced on the, you know, game shows. I don't want to get, I'm kind of debating. I want to try to time something that I'd end then, but I don't think anything's going to match up. Okay, what level are these things, by the way? Oh, I wasn't looking, so I didn't see. But, you know, I was thinking about doing Zelda next, but I know the last Zelda I spent about 120 hours on. I think I won't make the same mistake of starting off in easy, like I did last time, and then moving to hard. I think I might just start off in the harder mode. Assuming if I look at it that it's not like progression-based, not like you go to the harder mode and you know, you're supposed to do the basic and then move forward with the harder gear. I'm also assuming that there are different levels of difficulty in it. But I don't want to be in the middle of like a 120-hour game and then have stuff get announced at Gamescom that the Game Awards that I suddenly like really want to go play. Because I think during some of the Game Awards, sometimes they're like, oh, and it's available to play today. You know, things like that come out as big surprises.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Okay. Hey, Spartan. How's your game? You with Spyro? I've never played Spyro. I have never played Spyro. How's it going, man? You enjoying yourself? Have you beaten any games yet, or are you just halfway through all of them? Or are you struggling to move over as the streamer to get in to see what the streamer you just rated is actually saying? Because I have issues with that. Okay. Made of astral energy. What do we do? So this is one of those use me CP to get rid of. Okay.
That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Okay, your New Year's resolution, Spartan. Okay, I want you to make a list of every game you play between now and New Year's. And then your New Year's resolution should be to finish that entire list. Yeah, I'm not... even if it's a bad... Unless it's absolutely terrible, I will finish every game. There's only 2 games I started this year. Well, no, there's a few games I started this year I didn't finish. Maybe like 5 out of like 60. But the, oh. Well, I'm starting to mess around at night. I gotta get these, I got all these massive, RPGs that I can't get through. Because I'm not playing them during mainstream time because, you know, typical viewership is, you know, 0 to 1. So I've been sitting on all these games for a really long time, and I've finally been like, you know what, I'm just going to stream it anyway, just to get more videos up. Now that I'm streaming on YouTube as well as Twitch.
We're all right, Alphen.
And, well, getting the viewership I expected, but it's, I'm glad to be getting through the games. Alright, so, There's an elevator. Ugh, yawn. Ugh. I have never played Spyro. I keep seeing that come up in people's streams, though. People do play that. I'm doing the typical JRPG thing where I have to pull every group and check every corner of every room for every piece of loot.
Get lost!
You picked the wrong fight!
I can read your moves like a book. Anything in armor is all mine.
I actually owned a PS1 back in the day. But I think that was back at a point where I used to, when I got done with a console, I'd trade it into a video game store to get, like, half price on the next game I was going to get for the current one. The worst one I ever did, the worst thing I ever bought was the Sega Genesis. Not Sega Genesis, the Sega Saturn. PlayStation came out right after it and blew it away. I blew a ton of money. The consoles were like $350 back then, which was which was even more money back then. And I made a hell of a lot less. Well, I guess not less than I do now, which is nothing, but...
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Yeah, I was trained by Final Fantasy, and a lack of OCD medication, apparently. Yeah, I remember really liking the BioShocks. I went back. It's a little dated for me now. I really did like those. I enjoyed those games. I played on BioShock 1, 2, and whatever the other one was where they were in the... they didn't actually call it BioShock 3. The one where they were in the Flying City. I mean, it was the third in the series, but... I've done Lord of the Fallen. Don't rush. Like, take your time, as in, like, maybe get to it, like, sometime after you, die and come back to life, and then die and come back to life a few times. Alan Wake 2 I still need to pick up, but I did Alan Wake 1 last year. I still gotta see if I can play, American Nightmare. I don't think I realized that was a different game. I thought it was like a DLC for Alan Wake.
I feel sprightlier than before.
My daughter came into the room and I was messing around with this a little bit this afternoon. Well, yeah, I know it's not part of the main line. But she was just like, you can't play this if you are susceptible to seizures, can you? Because all this thing does is flash at you. Hey, come on, guys. Lots of shinies in this. Yeah. But no, I did. I liked the first Alan Wake. I think my only problem with that is, like, once I've played it, I'm like, okay, I know the story. I don't know that I want to play it again, because you played it for the story, not the gameplay. Assuming there's fat loot in that room down at the end. So, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, like, this guy goes around, and I, like, find, like, beef in a box, and I just take it, like, hey, I'm sure that beef's okay to eat. If I opened up a box and I found, like, random beef in it, I'd be like... But this game has been... The storyline in this is great. Storyline, I mean, I don't know. The gameplay itself is flashy and fun. The combat takes a little longer than I'd either want the combat to be harder, in general, or to be shorter. The game's gorgeous. I mean, straight through.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
That's not a real door. Okay. Oh boy. Here's a something.
An opponent like this should be easy.
What did you beat? What did you win? What were you playing last night? I saw you. I just don't remember what you were playing.
Blow them away!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
One more! Tiger blade! Armor won't save you!
Raging storm. Let the marksman handle it.
Blade!
Photon blast.
Sword Rain
Glacial fire.
back, will ya?
This one's mine. Here's a dance to the not in your dreams. Annihilation.
Sword Rain
Here's a healing arc.
An astral.
That's my cue.
I'm still not sure exactly what. So right now, I just download. I've installed the Lord of the Rings game that came out in like 2006. Shadow of Mordor, I think, was the first one. Lilith Rising. Don't know it.
In a bind. Slash.
Crescent healing circle.
Is it like Etern Knights? Ever since I bought that game, Steam keeps recommending like the craziest games to me. I'm like, no, Steam, that was oh geez. But the I've got I think it's called Subliminal. I think just got added to the PlayStation PS Plus. So I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about the Mordor game. For the night streams, I'm thinking about Zelda after this one. And you could, but you could stream it.
Consider yourself finished.
You were allowed to stream it,
Don't push
or you
yourself
didn't
too
stream
hard.
it.
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Oh, okay.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We
So it
should
seems
test
like
it
even
out.
if I look it up, I shouldn't look it up while I'm on stream. I see. Yeah, no, yeah, I will even show you my full, you know, non-hidden Steam library. I've hit some, like, free games I've gotten. I'm like, I'm never going to play this garbage. Oh, crap. I can get to 4 floors. Okay. Alright, this looks like it. There's a... Usually where the best stuff is behind these. Yeah, I don't own any of the any waifu games or anything else. Oh, wait, what is this?
Now that's what I call a ship.
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag Sar.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too?
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
You must be on people's list. I don't get any keys offered to me. I sign up for keys for like a lot of the betas, like the AAAs and AAs that I'm interested in, but I never get them. If I know where to sign up for something.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey guys. Yeah, I've like really out-leveled these things too.
Anything in armor is all mine. I can carve through armor.
My thing is, I actually tried to upload a whole bunch of YouTube shorts today. Like, so you can take your clips and you can upload them straight from Twitch. And I did that, and like 2 showed up out of like the 10 where I did it.
Here's a healing arc.
Try harder.
Yeah, I mean, I'm dual streaming now. Starting up my stream takes me like an extra 60 seconds. And ending my stream does too. And a lot of that may have to do with the fact that I don't have any viewers on YouTube, so it's not any extra work. But you know, you gotta keep starting somewhere. Oh boy. No, 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 not yet. Oh, I need to get poison on. Shit. Wait, I can do it from here, right? get some poison charms on here. I think that guy's gonna wreck me with poison. It wasn't too bad. I mean, honestly, I tried doing more than... You know, I'm doing it all out of OBS. I think that, somebody said Restream, you can actually use entirely, to do two targets. So I could have just done that, which I didn't. So maybe I could have made it easier on myself, but you can do it apparently free for 2 targets. I thought even 2 targets was, I thought even 2 targets cost money.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Will this help?
I could use a second capture card. I mean, eventually I'd like to move myself up to a 4K system, but I don't think it matters that much.
I'll take you all on.
I was still expecting more. Like, for my TV, kind of regret it. I bought like 120 hertz 4K. That's designed, you know, can support the PlayStation and all that, and I played on it, and I was not as overwhelmed as I was hoping to be. I'm still playing on my computer at 1080p, and I don't seem to care. Like, the 4K isn't that much better. It isn't even noticeable for the most part for me. I think a lot of it's getting to be the idea of it. Unless you're dealing with a massive screen, it's irrelevant. Yeah. I have 2 separate computers. So I want a second capture card because I want to simplify my setup a little bit. But you know, if I do that, I would want to get a 4K 120 hertz capture card, so it would eventually be, you know, useful over time. You know, I don't want to have to get another one. Okay, hold on. I need to do some healing here. Heal me. Run while you're on your own for a second.
You mean this might be the end? No, never.
No, whoa. Okay, he's down. Yeah, no, I'm dual box streaming. I couldn't do games even at this resolution. When I started trying to do high-end games on high resolutions, they would lag. Even with a good card and everything else. So I was like, nah, screw it. Well, I upgraded my PC, and eventually I got enough parts to make a second PC, and...
We'll soon see about that.
Alright, there we go.
This one's got your name on it.
That thing was nasty.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Yup. But there's loot involved, so I'm getting it. Lemon. When life gives you lemons. Hold on. Yep. So the, yeah, I could run, so I could run at like 144 hertz, but I do some things with like a splitter on my PS5 and all that, and
it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
I think my screen is usually not 144 for me.
I thought it was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, The idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares
Watch you
me
turn out to
even
be
more.
like the fifth lord.
That
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
come again?
Oh
It's
god.
nothing.
Don't be so poetic. Too much. Too much. Now I already don't remember what was in those damn treasure chests. I hope they weren't upgrades that I'm supposed to be using. Oh god, okay, so where am I at? My CP is empty. Whew. And I wish I had some more items. Okay. That fight just knocked the living crap out of me, though.
Get lost!
Slash! Sword Rain
Healing
Alpha!
circle! Shining supernova! Raging cascade! Let the marksman handle it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Water!
Here I
Arcane
come!
waterfall! Sleep now.
You know, some of that might, again, that might have to do with, you know, your CPU and everything else. You know, you're playing the game on it, you're streaming on it. And that, a lot of that is what used to happen with me and things similar to that, and the dual boxing fixed everything for me. I used to lag out on high quality games.
Toasty!
And once you go dual box, there's nothing to it. It's just like running it. It's like running it without streaming, because you don't even do anything streaming related on your game PC.
Onward and upward.
Yeah, yeah, that right there. That's your issue. I was kind of similar too, I think. And my machine was like, no, I'm not going to do that for you. And I was like, all right, no, that's it.
One of the mill Zeugles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here.
Okay. Can I read this note? Can I get... There we go. Okay.
This is...
Yeah, just save everything as you upgrade, and eventually you get enough parts left over to get a new PC, and voila! Time to let it rip.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Burn it! It's almost too strong. Split it open! Be my guest. Take this! I can carve through armor! My shield? Slash! Do a sword Rain Alpha!
Cut. Yeah, I want to say my old PC was somewhere around there. My streaming PC is somewhere around there. It can stream fine, but it can't process the game at the same time it streams. It's like funny, like streaming on my other PC is fine, but sometimes even if I launch like a browser, it's like no, that's too much. I'm done. It can't even like launch frickin' Chrome or Edge. Oh wait, was she down?
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
This game's just real pretty.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
That would be great. Okay. Can we get a place to rest? Because I'm getting pretty freaking tapped out here. Game. Okay. Is L1 where I started? I thought I was on L1. Where the hell am I? That map's not in frickin' English. I thought I was on L1. Okay, I did L1. Okay, so I just did lower levels. I guess I do L2.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Why the fuck would there be an owl in the lower level? Oh, shit. Don't give me storyline.
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almeidrea sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almeidrea's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almeidrea may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky?
Yep.
Ugh, my head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almeidrea.
Okay. Is there a place where I can recharge? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to... I actually really don't know where to rest in this game. Oh my god, that is most certainly not it. Man. Is there like a campfire anywhere?
What's this thing?
It's money to buy supplies from the non-existent shops. Stuff's all level 26. I mean,
Bring him down! Far enough! Release! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Take my revenge on you!
I just can't find any big encounters, and I'm a little worried that I'm not going to be paying attention, and suddenly I'm going to be in trouble.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
I don't have enough healing.
Here goes!
I don't want to burn all my consumables that I just bought.
Be my guest!
I don't have much left.
Now! Kikara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Not much.
Out of our way!
Smash you! Squash! Swallow blade! Slice!
Lunar corruption!
I won't show you any mercy! Swallow blade!
This one here. I don't have much left.
Swallowing alpha! Swallow blade! Can't get out of this! You picked the wrong fight! Damn it! It's too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! Sword rain alpha! Here I come!
Okay, everybody's at full health, and I'm at 19 mana left. Whatever we're calling.
I never miss!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
Okay, last one. Okay.
Toasty!
Bird strike!
Am I on a roll or what?
All that
Look
stuff.
who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Okay, so the owl's around here somewhere. Hello. Got it.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Alright. Let's go.
Out of our way!
I see one, eh? My shield?
My watch! Going in! Chinese supernova! Flaming meteor! Sighted!
Prepare to be
Only
seized!
getting started!
Swallow blade! Take this! Swallow blade! Not today!
There we go.
Swallow blade!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Sword Blade Alpha!
Anything in armor is all mine! I'll be saving this one! Going in! Lunar
Swallow blade!
corruption! Flaming meteor! Gemini Aqua! Chinese
Too many of us, you're just gonna be constantly stunned, dude. Just get used to it.
Make it rain! Friend!
7 healing left.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Alright. So now I just simply need CP.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
So it looks like that might actually be for you. We'll see. Yeah. Triple checking. I haven't missed anything as we've gone through all this. No. Okay. All right.
If it's in
Okay.
the sky, it's mine!
I'll smash you!
I never miss! Lightning orb! Lightning's not in your dreams!
I'm going in! Got you now! Swallow blade! We're not on it!
Now! Kick over! Astral
One down.
Full throttle!
Get the wolf next, I think. There's a wolf in here, right? Trying to target the wolf. The game doesn't want me to target the wolf, apparently. Never mind, we'll stay.
Burn in hell! Here I come! No further!
Going in!
Showtime! Swallow blade!
Now you see what I can do!
Come quietly!
Dance in the wind! Steering
Sword Blade Alpha!
Going in!
Swallow blade!
Crescent moon! Only get lightning! Target blade!
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind!
Chargers to me!
In here! Back into the fray!
Take
Rainbow
this!
fire! Gemini Aqua!
Sword Blade Alpha! Swallow blade!
In
Take
here!
this!
Let the
Swallow blade!
marksman handle this one!
Sword
Oh,
Blade
we actually got close to kicking that over.
Ignite!
Healing up!
Swallow blade! Slash! Unguard!
Lightning defense! Mega ray! Astral energy! Full throttle! I'm ready for the next battle.
Great. Okay, I turned off the door. Doesn't mean I don't need to kill everything else on the way there, though.
Little help!
Now you'll learn!
Raging storm!
Take this!
Mega ray!
Swallow blade! Sword Blade Alpha!
Go for
That
it!
one's down.
Prepare to crumble! I'll smash you! My shield! Swallow blade! Here I come!
Healing circle!
Sword Blade Alpha! Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
Really just wish you'd keep saying swallow blade, because, you know, I'm basically a 5-year-old man-child. The jokes. Just the jokes. Alright. We are getting there, though. Still at 50 CP. I'm just really hoping I get a rest point. Some here on this boat.
Quite necessary when creating weapons.
Now they're giving me cash. Holy crap. So if I take those two out... Okay, there's 2 more rooms to the right. Okay.
An opponent like this should be easy. Engaging!
Let the marksman handle this. In here! Lunar corruption! Where are you going?
Swallow blade!
Blah, 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 magic!
Sword Blade Alpha! Damn it,
Ready!
Swallow blade!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Glacial spear! Pierce
Persuasively steel!
Sword Blade
Alpha!
So we're just clearing the boat. Gotta kill everything at least once.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
So I feel like I'm kind of stomping some of this stuff now. Gotta be running solo on CP. 11.
That equipment should come in handy.
Keep checking. Nothing there. We just got these 2 guys here, and then I think we can go check out that door, which I swear to God better have a rest point or I'm screwed. I'm gonna try to do these guys without popping a bottle, even though it's got one of the bigger wolves in it.
No choice.
Always starts me off with a bigger target.
Swallow blade! Take this! Slash! Sword Blade Alpha! Sword Blade Alpha!
Okay.
Ready and ready! Now you see what I can do! Shield! Sword Blade
Now we're just gonna juggle you, okay? No more attacking us. I said no more attacking us.
Where are you going? Do it!
Good.
Go for it! Prepare to crumble! With this, I can become even stronger.
Okay, that is literally everything here. When the fuck is there no goddamn heal point? Check the other side to see if there's a heal point before I pop out. So if it's a free CP, I don't want to pop a potion for no reason. Okay, this game hates me. So the only CP things I've got are the orange gel. Well, I mean, I can get close to full. I'm sure I'll use in that encounter. Elixir, right. What is this? This is that Dragonite. I still got the poison trinkets on. I got an elite shooter and a regular guy. I don't even know what order to kill these in. This looks like a frickin' nightmare. Alright. just gonna pop it because I know I'm gonna need it anyway. Okay, wait. I got a 60%. Maybe I'll be alright. Where am I at on skills for the skill panel? What I can do to get me any nice bonuses or anything, right? No, I don't think I have enough to care. Alright, here we go. This is gonna suck. Did I hit save or did I forget?
You picked the wrong fight. Now we're not here. In a bind?
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! This one's mine! This one's mine! Glacial Steel! Here's evil! More for the stockpile! Magic is there! Going in! I leave you my way!
Slice! Look shot! Slice!
I'm waiting for that big guy to come in and just wreck everybody. Kind of what he's looking to do right now.
Shut him down!
Okay, I'm almost down. Yeah. So you know what I did last night? Oh, let me pause for a second. So Slice, what I did last night, you know, I was struggling a little bit. I just went and I sold everything I had more than 10 of that wasn't related to like the trinkets or whatever. And I got rid of all of the, I did that. I suddenly had a ton of money. I went and killed all the elites there and I just rolled. Okay, cure your resting bitch face. Let me see. Why was the cat disqualified from the race? Because it was a cheetah? No, we know that one. That one's not funny. Why did the Clydesdale give the pony a glass of water? Because he was a little horse. It's also an old one, but it's true and it still works. How you doing, Sliced? It has been a very quiet evening for me. I went almost 2 hours with nobody in. Had a few people come in and say hi since then. Definitely appreciated the company I've had. But I like to think I'm a good chunk of the way through. No. Not on a Sunday night. Everybody's getting ready for work on Monday. They're like, no, I don't want to screw up and stay up too late on a Monday. You know, stay up too late on a Sunday and start the work week off that bad.
You made me angry.
Oh, Rinwall's dead. Yeah, money's fine. And then as soon as money was fine, I was able to kill everything. I went and killed all the big guys in that area that I was struggling with a little bit. I had money to make the poison resistance trinkets, which are basically these things. You know, I took care of that, and then there were 3 or 4 elites in that area. Oh shit, I don't have the thing to take care of this guy. Did he kill anybody? No, none looked like it. I'm on a boat. So at the end of, basically in the 4th chapter, the lady went crazy. Like, the townspeople were bad. They took out the lady by blowing up half the zone. And then she turned them all to jelly. And then after she turned everybody to jelly, she took off on a boat. I'm on that boat. Nope, I'm dead. Ooh, perfect dodge. Did you explore every corner of the game when you played? Oh, no, you didn't. Did you explore every corner of this?
This isn't ideal.
Now you see what I can do. In a bind.
Get toasty!
I'm just amazed they didn't give me a spot to heal and rest up before this encounter.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Jesus. I'm saving because I don't want to pop stuff because I'm figuring they're gonna let me heal.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking.
Okay, let's search her quarters. Because seriously, this game, it's like, fuck you, I'm not going to give you any place to rest.
The way
Access
this
key
key's been
C1.
placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
Poodles. Alright, the guy's starting to grow on me a little bit. Okay. So I got access to floor B1 now. What? Oh, I'm on L2, so I guess I'm going to L3. I guess I'm not going to L3. Can I actually go to L4 now? Just not liking the fact that I'm so short on health and CP and everything else. This doesn't feel like it's going to be any nicer to me either. I just don't want to waste a crap ton of supplies and then end up being broke again.
Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
Like your mom. Now, is this the same on both sides? Nope, does seem different. It's okay. Hey guys.
I never miss.
All right.
Far enough. It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open. Here I get.
Okay, this guy's good.
This one's got
All right.
your name on it.
Action to action.
Glacial
You hit nothing, dude. Nice shot at air.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
My concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired.
No, I don't want to. I mean, I do want to. But... it just seems like a terrible idea. Alright. That's it.
Out of our way!
You got spirit. Armor won't save you. My shield. I owe you one. Swordblade Alpha. Prepare to be seen. Take this. Release. Swallow blade. Slash. Swallow blade. Burn in hell. Slash. Swallow blade. Swordblade Alpha. Look sharp. Make it rain. Fire. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. Slash. Swallow blade. Try harder. Swallow blade.
Let the marksman handle this.
Slash. Look sharp.
Now!
Swallow blade.
This ends
Okay.
now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Knight armor. But what do you wear during the day? Okay. That was definitely it for here. Fuck, I gotta fight whatever the hell this thing is. Okay, you certainly look like... Alright, let's pause for a moment here. Let's... Skill panel. You had something dragon related. Do you have enough points for that right now? Anti-dragon damage. Yeah. Okay, and then on top of that... See, like, I need to learn how to create... Fire water damage minus... So it's a garnet, and I've only got one. I'm the one most likely to stand in shit.
Armor won't save you. Swallow blade. Far enough. Slash. Swordblade Alpha. Slash. Aim for the weak spot. Slash. Tiger Swordblade Alpha. I owe you one.
Sweet girl.
Not today.
Take more for the stop. Lunar corruption. Thunder blast. Raging
Swordblade Alpha.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about
You
that.
require a hand.
Here goes.
Don't be in that, you morons. Even I knew not to stand in that.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Swallow blade.
It's weakened.
Swallow blade. This ends now. Swallow blade. I'll smash you.
Burning strike.
Laser fire. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malika. Ha! Hurricane
Swallow blade. Swordblade Alpha. Swallow blade. And more of this and I'll burn out. Try harder.
Annihilation. Hey, where are you going?
Swordblade Alpha.
Leave the charge with
Swallow
me.
blade. Burn.
Lightning orb.
Swordblade Alpha.
Raging Yasin.
Swallow blade.
Denied.
Here I come.
Fred, freeze. Here goes. There. Not on my watch. One more.
Swallow blade.
Annihilation.
I just said I was going to save her cast for the next time he goes to cast his spell, and I just used it. Like, right now is when I want to have that girl's spell.
It's nothing. I'm alright.
I want to have Rinwell's ability.
Don't get in my way.
Now you see what I can do. This one's all mine.
Air thrust. Healing circle.
Going in.
I owe you one.
This one's mine.
Dance in the wind.
On guard.
Air thrust.
This one's mine.
Light action.
You picked the wrong fight.
Going in.
Oh, well, I guess that worked out.
Astral energy.
Just went through all my orange gels, but
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
yes, I'd love to rest up for a little bit. Can you show me where the fuck I can rest on the
We'll just
goddamn
have to go
boat?
back and check.
I think I'm getting to the end of this boat bit, though. Kind of already going later than I'd hoped to go tonight, but do a little bit more. I want to see. Okay.
If
Start done.
Almadria's not in her own room,
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Danon mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it.
Okay. Now, just to be on the curious side, to the right-hand side is obviously where they want us to go. I'm going to come over this way.
There's only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almadria.
Past the door, a Lord Battle stands. So what the hell's this way? Exact same thing. It's go time. It's a go.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise,
Nope.
run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example. And
It's a good thing I don't have eye tracking on me while I'm playing these games.
though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things
Because every time I think I'm above it,
You really think that
Yeah.
justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mies. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable!
but she
Your
thought of
heart
them.
is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
Yep. Okay.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed.
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power is truly capable of. Mesmold!
Didn't we already take this thing out? Or is that one bigger?
Enjoy your meal!
Okay, good. She's on his back, so it is one thing I'm fighting. I was worried I was going to have to fight two mega things.
Sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very
That was probably a mistake. This feels like a fight where I need to actually know what I'm...
Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm nothing like you.
know when to cast what astral arts, and I may actually want to have more flying available to me. What just happened? I missed it. Or is he doing it? Is this big green beam of death? This is going to take me a couple of rounds. Everybody in the circle. Okay, good. Yeah, get that taken care of. This one is... I feel like I'm not doing any damage to him, and I feel like he is wrecking me. stop her from doing that.
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready!
You picked the wrong fight.
I don't know, I shielded and tried to steal that, and neither worked.
Thank you.
Now you see what I can do. No further.
I have a hard time telling when those green circles are hers or the dragon's. I think the dragon's got one that does that too. This is not great. I mean, it's fine. Nope, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Get rid of that. Nope. That just destroyed us. Jesus. Alright, so it's wind damage. So I got 2 opals. One's mine. One's hers. Just see what my other options are. Resistance plus 30. Resistance plus 30 or elemental damage minus 20. What's the difference? Well, I guess I'll put the... resist on... I guess. Do have some skill points. I don't know if there's anything I want to throw anywhere. For anything defensive. Over limit extensions offensive. But okay. Easier over limit. Oh, I can complete this spread. Finishes off a whole tree for her. You've only got 2 skills and I can't even get them. Lion's Howl is the only thing I can get for you. Might as well. I'm taking literally anything I can do to get me even the tiniest. Increase boost gauge from downs. There won't be downs in this. Take a regenerate. Reduce awakening requirements. He's not actually out though. Mid-air invasion will cover that. Okay. I don't feel great about this.
Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me.
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you! Raging Storm! Annihilation! Celestial Flame of Fury!
Sword Rain Alpha!
It's time! Raging Corruption! Back into the fray! Purge Malevolence! Arcane Waterfall!
Know your place.
Sword Rain Alpha! It's time!
Confiscated!
Fools.
Slash! Burn!
I'll heal you all! Raging Storm! Here goes!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to be trying to steal from him. I keep thinking it's those tornadoes. Oh no, whatever this is. This is what I want to do.
This one's mine! Magic is here!
a lot of talking going on and not a lot of damage happening here. I tried rolling that. You're gonna heal me? Yeah, the Rinwell ability, but I don't know when. I got like one shot. I didn't even see the ability. There is a bit too much going on the screen. There is. This game is a bit too flashy. When it's when what's casting? That's my problem. He's casting stuff a lot of times. I tried doing this one and it didn't work. No, not this one. Let's res. Okay, she's already getting res, so I'm not worried about that. I died once. This is my second attempt on this one. So it's not the fireballs. It's not the cleave, obviously. It's not the tornadoes isn't the nasty. It's got something else worse. God damn it, I just hit her button. That light's on me, get me out. God, this thing called God's Breath, I'm guessing, is it? Maybe that's it? And I interrupted it instead? I've gotten in the habit of spamming all their abilities, which is not great either, because I'm trying to save it and then I end up just hitting it out of reflex. I did try to roll out of that. It's on me again. Hut, hut, hut. So I'm gonna wait till the next time I see him casting that God's whatever or something, and then have Rinwell do her thing.
Thank you.
Try harder. She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah, take it away.
Great, I hit the halfway point. I already got 2 dead, like, instantly. Get me out. Oh god, I'm out of CP. That's why healing wasn't happening as well. Shit.
Wits about you people.
This is where maybe I wanted her ability.
The winds of judgment blow your way. Fall before impending calamity. Chaotic disaster.
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arms aren't so special. And now, you're mine!
Armor won't save you. Have some.
Okay, Shion, get up.
Just try and run.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! Pathetic.
Jesus Christ.
Take this! Slut! Swallow blade! You're mine! Another one! Leave the charges! Swallow blade!
In here!
This one's mine! Try harder! Swallow blade! Slut! In a bind! Swallow blade!
I completely had her steal that too, and it killed everybody anyway. I must be stealing wrong.
Appreciate the help.
I hope when this dragon's dead, this fight's almost over. God damn it.
Her master course.
Not while I'm around, she isn't.
One more! Ignite!
I never miss.
Lion Howl!
I hit.
I'll never forgive you.
What?
I'll take you down. I'll end you. Astral energy, full throttle.
Okay, thank God. I thought I had. Ooh. Eyes up here, chat. Eyes up here.
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you. Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to.
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
This guy.
It's that swordsman again.
Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Oh, you did. This lady's face I don't like. It's like she's too Jessica Rabbit. Like the cartoon, the art style doesn't match to me.
This proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganath Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
This guy wrecked you last time, dude.
Think you can cut me down? What?
Got the crazy eyes.
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something!
And then we go to a completely different art style.
Let go of me! Let me go!
Xion!
Alvin!
He wants the core. And he's in charge of water.
Xion!
Alvin!
Come and find me. If you truly are the Sovereign.
Test subject 1273. The spirit channeling ceremony will begin shortly. Till then, you were to calm your mind and await further instructions. Great, you're an experiment. However,
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake.
no map. Alright, I can't save either. God damn it. Energy almost complete. Output stable. Standing by. Yeah, as soon as I can save, I'm out. I'm going to have to go to bed. Can't go that way. What do you want? Main will maintain control over things. Just focus on not breaking your concentration. So is this how screwed up things are on the other world? Is this the test subject, ma'am? Wow, it looks just like us. On the outside, maybe. Inside, it's as uncivilized as the rest of them. You haven't forgotten my warning from earlier, I hope. Nope. No touching the test subject, right? To be honest, I was beginning to sweat bullets. If you hadn't worked out, who knows what we would have done. This is the first time we've managed to assemble a sovereign and maiden ready for the ceremony, after all. But seeing you make it all the way today has put my fears to rest. Watch, they don't even come from another world. They're all actually from this world. They're just genetic experiments by people on this world that are trying to... Never mind. I'm shooting too far. Daddy hasn't come home lately, so I decided to come visit him, but they won't let me go any further. Stop time experiments, kid. Should I say sovereign? You don't understand how much time and effort we've invested to create you as our lone success. We can't risk losing you to injury at this stage. What? I don't know who got it in their head to start calling you sovereign. At the end of the day, you're nothing more than a test subject. Your only worth lies in your physical aptitude for the task at hand. Your thoughts and feelings are of no concern.
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet?
Yeah.
They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
There's a lady waiting for you in your room. It's time, Alphen. It's finally happening. Yes, we need to change into our outfits. We need the front of the transference device. Once this is all over, you'll finally be able to return home. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm so sorry you got dragged into all this. It's not your fault. Let's do what we have to do and get this thing over with. So these two know each other. Okay.
I just wanted to go back. To Dena. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
Was that supposed to explain anything? Because it didn't.
Wait, please. Wait,
I don't think I like him with his mask off.
What was that?
You're a potato. I'm sure.
That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion.
No, I gotta go to bed, dude. I stream late on Fridays and Saturdays if I'm up for it, but shit, I gotta be up, 7 hours from now to start this up again. I'm still working on Scarlet Nexus during my day streams.
So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone?
How did I not sink wearing all of this armor? That is a really bad sign. You probably didn't want to do that anyway, now that you can feel pain and she can't heal you. That probably would have been a stupid thing to do, to turn that sword.
Find them. Better start looking.
Okay, so 4 zones down. 1 more zone to go, plus... I got the Master Core win. Hit level 30. Is he gonna keep panting like that? Alright, let's take a look at the skill panel. Didn't get a huge amount of CP for that. System. Save. Alright. Man. Ugh. I don't know. Do you have someplace you want me to go, Sliced? Would you like me to raid somebody? Anybody on have any preferences? I know I got some lurkers sitting in here. Okay. I got a first timer. We're gonna go to them. They're earlier in the storyline than I am. But that's fine. Alright, so anybody on Twitch? Give me a follow, give me a prime. I will be back tomorrow in about 7.5 hours doing some Scarlet Nexus. And then I will expect to be back on tonight to continue my journey through Tales of Arise. I'm really enjoying this game. I feel like it's going faster than I want, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just putting in more hours than I realize. If you are on YouTube, please hit the sub. And have an excellent evening, folks. See ya.
Steps?
No idea.